This includes your plans to your goals. Believe in them and don't ever stop. Hello, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. If this is your first time seeing my face, I am ASMR Majestic. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Anything you need to know about me will be linked down below, including my social media, Patreon, CashApp, etc. So, in today's video, we are going to be talking about two things. The first one, well, we're gonna talk about this Beyonce situation because I'm actually disgusted, if I'm being honest. And two, I've been getting a lot of DMs in regards to starting a YouTube channel and, you know, all that good stuff. And so this is going to be a ramble video. I just want to put out there that this is my opinion, especially in the Beyonce situation. So, if you don't know by now, Miss Beyonce performed in Dubai. She got between the numbers keep changing, but she got between 24 and like $36 million to perform for what, an hour and a half. Now, number one, I just want to say that you can fight me in the comments if you want to. I know I might get dragged for this, but I'm gonna say what I say. Beyonce, in my opinion, is probably the best performer, past and present. Fight me if you want to. You know, when I say performer, you have to include the entire package, right? So, yeah, we have our Celine Dion's and Whitney Houston, and I know, like, Michael Jackson is definitely up there. But when I say the best performer, live, past, and present, and I know we have like Elvis and, you know, all the greats, but Beyonce, I don't even know where to begin. Like, the older she gets, the better her voice gets. And that Dubai, Crazy in Love, last performance, or encore, whatever you want to call it, was phenomenal. So when I say best performer, I mean Beyonce's voice is fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You can put a lot of people in the same room and Beyonce will blow them out vocally. Her range is out of this world. Her breath control, and then we're gonna talk about her dancing in heels, her live band, just how she puts on a performance like the Super Bowl. I've been to a lot of Beyonce concerts, and just her production is out of this world, and she is literally singing live. Now, maybe it's not fair to compare, you know, Beyonce now with, you know, technology and stuff compared to like Michael Jackson, but this girl is a fucking beast. Say what you want, people can say, oh, she sucks, she can't dance, I said, it is what it is. But, 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 the rainbow community is upset with Beyonce because she performed in Dubai, in a country that does not accept the rainbow community. And I said to myself, are you kidding me? Beyonce has been known to love and embrace the rainbow community. And for me to read that, I was so upset, because it's like, in this world, nothing is ever enough, right? Beyonce is a entertainer. She is a worldwide performer. She is not performing for just one community. Are you kidding me right now? And what kills me is there is a lot of YouTubers from the rainbow community that she supports. She has been on their podcast, and actually I can name 5 off the top of my head that she always gives free tickets for these people to go and to actually film her concert, and she gives them the right to post it on YouTube, so and she's even like in the formation tour, she even includes YouTubers from the rainbow community like in her background, and it's mind blowing that the rainbow community wants to cancel her because she performed in Dubai. And the crazy thing about the situation is, if the tables were turned and anyone from the rainbow community was asked to talk in Dubai or whatever for $24 to $36 million for 1 hour, not one person would turn that shit down. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. She is a entertainer. She performs everywhere. And when I heard that, I understand now why a lot of celebrities no longer want to perform in America. I get it now. And I remember when Michael Jackson said that he would never ever give his entertainment or his presence to America again, which is why his last tour that he was gonna do was not in America. It's like nowadays people can't win, comedians can't win, people I don't know, but I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. Could you imagine passing up $34 million, 24 for an hour and a half, But overall, she did an amazing job, and she looked beautiful. People want to come for her, and her weight, and this is and that. Listen, B did her thing, yeah, that production, the costumes, and I even like the fact that the dancers that she had in Dubai, they were a group that won America's Got Talent or something like that, and the dancers were, I think, from Dubai or from the culture. So she asked them to help her with the production, with the costumes and everything, so she wouldn't offend anyone. So she did her research. It's just amazing. I don't know. I just really, I don't know. And the funny thing is, there were people who went to the concert and was saying that there were gay people in the audience. You know why? Because people just want to see Beyonce. say, are you kidding me? By the way, she's dropping a Renaissance tour. Your girl will be there, and I definitely will be doing footage. Hopefully the tickets are affordable, but I will be there. Yeah, that's all I want to say on that topic. Let me know down below what you think about this. Are you giving up $24 to $36 million for 1 hour? If you are a worldwide star, and talking about she's selling her soul, and I don't know, it's crazy. At the end of the day, as a celebrity, you have to do what you have to do. There are things you might not want to do. There might be places you don't want to go. But that being said, you have fans everywhere. So the next part of this ramble is I've been getting, DMs in regards to, starting a ASMR channel and the money aspect of it, and is it worth it, this and that. So first thing I want to say is, if you are part of the ASMR community, I say start it. This has been the most rewarding thing I have done in my life. I have met the most wonderful, amazing, phenomenal people since I started my channel. There's nothing like waking up and people are telling you that you helped them. They look forward to your videos, and even if it's like 1 or 2 people, the fact that you can reach people around the world just by, relaxing them or just whispering and talking is amazing. So starting a ASMR channel is rewarding in itself. I say in 2023, do not procrastinate, just do it. That being said, starting any type of YouTube channel is difficult. A lot of people think, getting on and, whispering or reaction channels or whatever it is, people think, you just hop on and you go viral like that. And that's not the case. There are people that it does happen to, but it takes work like anything else. It takes patience, and dealing with social media itself is, you have to have thick skin in a sense, because there are trolls and people will come for you. But I have noticed in the ASMR community, we don't really get hate like that. We just get people who don't understand what we're doing, and I've always say people who don't understand something, that's when they get ignorant and they try to be mean and bully. But for the most part, I really don't see negative comments in the ASMR community, That being said, that does not mean you won't get any, right? So the money part of it is, if you're planning on starting a ASMR channel and you think you're gonna be rich by like next year, it doesn't work that way. And the reason why I say that is because everyone knows on YouTube you get paid by ads, right? You have to hit 1,000 subscribers, and to be honest, I'm not sure if it's 400 watch hours or 4,000. I'm not 100% sure it's one or the other, but it's not, I don't think it's ideal to put ads throughout your video. I think that defeats the purpose. Now, depending on your audience, if some people listen to it like, in the car or something like that, then maybe ads are okay. But see, you don't know what your audience does. So for me, I put ads in the beginning and at the end, right? Because at the end of the day, right, it's crazy when people say that we shouldn't worry about money and don't worry about this and that, but no one wants to do something full time and not get anything for it. Let's be realistic. That's like saying you go to work from 9 to 5 and don't get paid for it, and you're working, doing videos, just thinking about things, editing, uploading. People think it's easy. It's not. It's not easy to sit here and whisper, and those people who do, role plays and stuff like that, that's time, energy, money. We're buying equipment, so for people to say, oh, don't worry about the money part of it, well, yeah, we do. We should. You know what I'm saying? But starting an ASMR channel is not a quick money job, if that makes sense. You do get a little something. It's not much, nothing to live off. I actually had to do a Patreon. I have to work from home for different reasons. If you don't know, join my Patreon. But so for me, I need for this to work, right? But that being said, nothing is easy. Nothing is easy. This YouTube thing is patience. Now, you do have channels that do like challenges and pranks and stuff like that. They make more money. Why? Because they can put ads throughout the whole video. They're not here to relax anyone or calm anyone down, or the cooking channels and stuff like that, or reaction channels. They're not here to relax you. They are here to entertain. So if money is really, really that important, I suggest doing something in that niche. I do plan on starting a second channel. I don't know quite yet. I do have a couple of things in mind, and I think I will be going more myself towards reactions in regards to, there is so many I've been watching a lot of really bad cooks on YouTube, TikTok, and it's it's time for me to say something. It really is. This shit, I just can't keep it in anymore. I don't know what people are doing in the privacy of their own home, and why do you think you need to grab a camera and show the world this nonsense? I've seen enough. I actually thought about maybe doing maybe not even a second channel, but doing those reactions, of course, and just watching the video and then whispering my thoughts, of course muting the video and just seeing what's happening and just maybe whispering my opinions, because enough is enough. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna start a second channel or not, but I think I'm not really sure yet. But in regards to ASMR, I think it's very, very rewarding. And I'm gonna be honest, right? If I see a ASMR channel that I'm in the bed and trying to fall asleep and they have ads in the middle of their video, I'm turning it off. I can name off a lot of ASMR artists that do that. That being said, though, I pay for the YouTube partner or whatever situation. So I don't see ads at all. I don't. And so, but before I got that, I know a lot of artists, ASMR artists, that put ads in their videos, like a bunch of them. And I just click right off, because once you start getting into it, it's like an ad, and then after that ad is another ad. And unless it's not ASMR, before I got the YouTube thing, I didn't mind it so much in other people's videos if they weren't whispering or relaxing. But it's really up to you. It's really up to your audience. My audience is used to having just ads in the beginning and at the end, because at the end of the day I do need some coins, and editing, uploading ideas, starting things over, dealing with noises, recording, forgetting to put the microphone or plugging it in, like so many things can go wrong. And again, it's up to you. If you already have a job and money is not an issue, then go for it. But if money is an issue, do not think that starting an ASMR channel is something that you will get rich fast. Everything, you have to have patience in anything you do. You have to have passion in anything you do, and you have to be consistent in anything you do. And also I am that girl that I used to, but I don't get caught up in other people's channels anymore. I don't get caught up in why they're growing faster than me, or what am I doing wrong. I used to. Don't do it, because it'll drive you crazy, and everybody grows at different paces, right? And I was doing all types of shit, right? And then I noticed, once I just got the microphone and just was doing me, and was just being me, and didn't worry about, okay, well, they did that video, I should do that video. I'm not trying to be out here copying anyone's nothing. So just be true to yourself. Know your audience too. That's another thing. Know your audience. Know what they want to hear, know what they want to see, know what they want to talk about. And also doing an ASMR channel, okay, people know on my channel I don't do role plays. Don't do anything that you're not comfortable with. That's number one, because once you start something, people are going to want to see more. And if they don't get that, then that can cause, maybe a little bit of a problem. But know your audience, right? So you're gonna have to do things you might not want to do. If your audience wants tapping, do tapping. You might not like tapping, but they like tapping. If people want inaudible, do inaudible. Gum chewing, do gum chewing. You might not like it, but like I was saying with Beyonce, you're trying to reach everyone worldwide. We're on the internet. I'm not just focusing on New York or the States. I have Majestic babies everywhere, right? And so you have to accommodate. It is what it is. Being stuck on one thing might be good, but is it really good? And sometimes it's good to, I keep saying it, think outside the box, and get a little comfortable with the camera, get a little comfortable. There's, in the ASMR community, I've noticed that there's nothing to be ashamed of in regards to if you're gonna be brushing them, nothing to be embarrassed about actually. If you wanna brush the mic or whisper or do hand gestures or whatever, people are relaxed in so many different ways, there's so many things you can do. There's so many things you can do. There's so many things you can do. But you have to know your audience. You have to understand your audience. You have to know your, that's why I always do like road calls, like the age, where people are from, if you're male or female, because that gives me an idea of my audience and what to do and what people like. People love my story times and my rambles, but there are times that I have to do, like other things. That's why I do those videos, like tapping everything videos. I'll do like 2-hour videos, and I'll do something for everyone, right? Because everyone likes different things. It is what it is. I don't do true crime too often because it's a pain, and I might, for some reason, my true crime never get monetized, but I drop a few here and there. You gotta do what you gotta do if you want to take this seriously. Also too, like, well, for me, I only do topics for like adult. I don't do anything really for children, because once you start doing that, there's so many restrictions on your channel, and I'm just not here for it. I'm just not. What other advice do I have? Don't start something that you don't want to continue. I think I mentioned that, but that's very, 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 very important. Don't start something that you don't want to continue. Don't act like your channel is one thing, but you want to do something else. Reach out to your subscribers. Reach out, interact. I think also too, that's like the biggest thing, with ASMR. Well, I think it is, interacting with your audience. Talk to them. They're human. We're all doing this thing called life together. See what they want, see what's going on. It's okay to give hearts, because at the end of the day, sometimes it does get repetitive as saying thank you, right? So yeah, you can give like the love heart or whatever, but I also think it's nice to talk, to interact. These are the people that are supporting you. These are the people who have your back. These are the people who will fight for you in the comments when people are trying to come for you. So talk to your family. I think that's very, very, very important. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I would want to say. I don't think so. It is so early in the morning. It's like 5 o'clock. I can't sleep. And after this video, I will be starting to film my Patreon stuff. I might as well, since I'm awake. So, I think that's all I have to say. Oh, and also too, you don't need any fancy equipment. Also too, someone asked me why I don't like the Blue Yeti, and I think I mentioned this before, but a lot of people seem to like this mic. This is it's so dark in here, I don't even know, but I'll link it down below. But I've had the Blue Yeti, and with the Blue Yeti, like sometimes when I would film, the connection would be off for like no reason. There would be static. Actually, last week I watched 4 people who had the Blue Yeti, and their videos sound so far away. And in the comments, people were saying they don't know what's going on with the connection. They don't know why. There were other people that had like crackly sounds in the video from the Blue Yeti, and I've had those same damn problems. I could record a whole hour video mics for like $30 on Amazon. Some people use the microphones or the headphones, whatever, that comes with like their Apple phone, but you don't need a lot of equipment. This little selfie light that I just attached to my phone, it's like this big. That was like $15. So, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so for people to sit there and say that, you know, no one should get paid for doing videos, we're putting money into this stuff, but you don't need to be rich to do it either. The iPhones are probably the best phones to record on, and you know, if you just sit down and watch maybe like 2 or 3 iMovie YouTube clips. iMovie is so simple, it's not even funny. At one point, I was scared of iMovie at one point. Not scared, but it looks so complicated. And once you start, it is the simplest thing. Like your 5-year-old can do it. So, you know, so that being said, like I said, you don't need any fancy equipment or nothing like that. Be yourself in anything you do, and I feel as if you succeed if you want it to work, it'll work.